Hello and welcome to the morning of our procedure. These two are not happy because all we've been able to give them after midnight is water, and Jojo's not having it. This guy could care less because he's a morning person, had some water, has had some Jello, which is on the list of things we can give them, and some apple juice diluted with water. But Jojo refuses to drink both, or eat and drink. Huh. That guy, on the other hand. Here. And Mr. thinks it's way too early to be awake. It says 4:45 right now. Alarm went off at 3:30 this morning. So, drink it, don't kiss it. The car is all packed up with our things. Just gonna get these guys dressed, finish my breakfast. And then we're gonna head out to go pick up my mom and then to the hospital. So I'll do my best to record while I'm there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a giggle guy. What are you doing? Silly. All right, we'll see you there. We made it to the hospital. We got checked in. We're just waiting for registration. Had a hard time. They wouldn't just let my mom in, so they had to call somebody because initially they had told us one person, but since they're staying overnight, they need 2 people. So we struggled with that, but everybody's in. My mom went to the restroom. We're gonna get registered. We got some sleepy babies. We're just looking around, people watching, which is one of their favorite things to do. So I'll update you guys as soon as I can. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, sleepy babies. So registration is complete. We are now waiting in imaging. We're gonna start here with Grayson and then Jordan will happen later, but they're hanging out, watching some animals on TV because they don't get to watch them at home because Mr. always barks. So what's wrong? What's wrong? They're sleepy.
Are you hiding?
Go boo!
They're hiding. So they went to the room to hide. Look at Jordan running.
Jojo! No, you can't go that way. You lost your shoe.
Oh.
All right, here. Let's try to put your shoe back on.
We're done.
Jojo.
Look at your mom.
Jordan.
Jordan, look at mom. Nope, she's busy.
She's crazy, this girl.
Alright. You wanna walk? Let me tell your brother good night. Time out, ladies. Good night, sweet boy.
You're totally fine.
Say I got.
Play out first.
Say I got medicine. I'm gonna go meet me soon. Yeah, say. Oh, you're gonna give yourself a kiss? Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Say, hey. Hey.
My favorite kiss age is when they like open their mouths and they just give you.
It's 9:05. Grayson went back just about 7:30. They said it could take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, just kind of with putting him to sleep, the procedure, waking him up, kind of thing. So hopefully they'll be coming out anytime. Jordan is getting a little bit antsy, but that's because she's tired and hungry, but she's been a trooper for sure. The hospital, they have basically staff members. It's called Child Life. They have staff members that will bring toys and stuff, so Jordan had some toys and some books that she was playing with. I'll show you guys Jordan right now in a second, but my mom's walking around the unit with her, trying to get her to at least get some rest, but we're the only ones up here, so it's been kind of nice. They let me put the kids on their shoes on the kids, and they were kind of running around the unit, and the nurses were chasing them and stuff, so it was kind of fun for them. They got to get some energy out this morning. Oddly enough, they've had a ton of energy, mostly Jordan, but everything is going good so far. We had just that minor hiccup with them not wanting to let my mom in, but got resolved. So just waiting for Grayson to finish. Most likely what will happen is they'll come get us. The doctor will come out, let us know how everything went, come and get us, get my mom actually to go up to the PICU with Grayson, and then I'll stay down here until they take Jordan, and then I will most likely go up to the PICU and just kind of hang out waiting for her there. And then once they bring her up, I'll move over to her room or whatever. But I'm hungry, but not hungry, so it's kind of weird. I had a very small breakfast just because it was so early. I'm not really a super early morning eater. But I've been trying to drink some water and stay hydrated, but it's been a little nuts trying to keep Jordan entertained. But also when Grayson was here, he was a little scared, but he did really well. They gave him like almost like some sort of relaxer to give him to be able to take him away from me. He got to a point where he didn't care who was holding him, but he tried to kiss the anesthesiologist, so that was kind of cute.
He probably won't remember going back at all.
Awesome.
Look at him, he's like,
Say bye, Papa Sheet. Aw. Bye, dude.
You ready? Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. I'll make sure I give you guys an update as soon as Grayson is done. But so far so good.
Hey everyone, so I got word that Grayson is out of his procedure. They're moving him to the pediatric ICU right now, where he'll wake up from the anesthesia, and then they'll give him medicine to kind of knock him out a little bit so that he's relaxed for the next few hours and hopefully sleeps. And then since they're done with him, they will be prepping Jordan to get her put under so that she could go into the procedure. But the doctor said that everything went great. The opening in the heart ended up being bigger than they initially thought, but it wasn't an issue. Everything is good. So now we go with baby number 2, and hopefully this is done and over with in the next couple of hours. Thank you guys for your support. We love you.
Jojo, say hi. Say hi. Say I'm sleepy, everybody. Waiting for brother, huh? All right, so it is 1:50. Jordan is done. Thank goodness they are both done. They both did great. So the doctor basically told us that their PDAs, basically the openings, were bigger than he anticipated, which is very common. He said that usually pictures don't really do it justice. So they were bigger than he anticipated, but Jordan's was actually bigger than Grayson's even. So one of the things I think we mentioned in our last video, or we may not have, but basically one of the things that the doctor said that is going to be a side effect of this is that the kids are most likely going to have way more energy, which I don't understand how Jordan's going to have more energy than she already does. But she also had a bigger opening, which means that she was even more like just losing more energy than Grayson was. And I'm like, I don't, it's crazy. But right now Jordan will be sleeping until about 4:30 to make sure that the incision sites don't bleed. Grayson should actually be waking up here within the next 10-15 minutes. He actually was struggling a little bit to stay asleep, so they had to give him like basically the max dosage they could to keep him down, but he's done well since. But we made it. Now it's just making sure that they eat, that they don't throw up from the anesthesia and all of that good stuff. So we'll be starting off with some water, some juice, some crackers, things like that. But I did order Grayson lunch. It usually takes about an hour to get here, so hopefully by the time it gets here, he's ready to eat, at least a little bit. But once all of that happens, I'll probably head down to check on Jordan because she should be waking up. Oh. Okay, so sorry I had to cut that off, but Grayson basically woke up and ripped off his oxygen. But so he had to lay flat for 4 to 5 hours, and so his what they call flat time is over. So I was able to actually pick him up, and all meds are off, so he should be waking up anytime. One of the things that they warned us about is that when they come off of anesthesia, and the kind of the medicine that they were on, they could be basically like completely different people. Meaning like he could be agitated, he could be happy, he could be himself, but it's basically just a side effect of the medicine, but that it'll wear off, and he'll be fine. But they wanted to prepare us just in case he was crying or screaming or laughing or whatever, and they don't want us to think they broke our babies. But we got to the room, he got to the room, and he actually woke up pretty quickly, so they had to increase the amount of medicine that they were giving him, so they weaned him off a little slower than they normally would have, so that it wasn't such a drastic change. But I was able to pick him up, and he's just laying here sleeping still. So my mom is with Jordan, and she just texted me and said that Jordan just woke up the same way that Grayson did, but that she's okay. I assume they would have probably just increased her medication as well. So at this point, I've ordered him food. It should be here probably in the next 20-30 minutes or so. But once he starts waking up, we'll give him water, some juice, some crackers, just to make sure he's able to keep it down, because that's the next step, is getting him to eat without throwing up. And then from there, they said it should be pretty normal, pretty standard stuff. He should be okay. The incisions may hurt a little bit, but Tylenol will help with it. It's nothing crazy at this point. It's just that first few hours, they got to make sure that they lay flat and don't move so that they don't bleed. So that's where we're at. Papacito, papacito, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Papacito, papacito, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Oh, you okay? Oh gosh. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. No, you come here. Don't trick me. Alex. Hey. Give me a kiss. Hey, sassy butt. Give me a kiss, not yourself. Are you serious? Give me a kiss.